17 open ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ
ಮಾಡದಿದ್ರೆ ವಾಸಿ ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಪೋಸ್ಟರ್ ಬಂತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ಮುಚ್ಚೋಗುತ್ತೆ. Good afternoon, all of you there.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon. Yes, yes, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Very good afternoon, dear. So, okay, where did I stop yesterday? I stopped with kind of sentences, right? We did all the four
Yes.
kind of sentences yesterday. Huh?
Yes,
Do you have
ma'am.
any doubts?
Yes, ma'am.
Excuse me, ma'am.
You have any
Excuse
doubts?
me, ma'am.
Yes, yes, dear.
Ma'am, I'm having the book Articulations and Reflections, but it's actually of 2014 and 15
Yeah,
year.
yeah,
So
yeah.
is there any change in the syllabus?
No, 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 no. There will be no change.
No change. No
It's the
change.
same book, so don't worry.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, yeah, same book, same book. If you have, it's good. But don't take the used ones because not everyone will be good in as good as you are in writing. So don't do that. If you get a new book, it will be very good for you. Okay? Take a new
Okay.
book, that will be good. Okay. So you have any doubts regarding the kinds of sentences I started yesterday?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Shall I start the next?
Ma'am, get me a glass of ma'am.
Yes, 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 tell me, I'm
Ma'am,
listening.
get me a glass of water means declarative sentence, ma'am.
Get me a glass of water is a declarative, unless and until it is put a request.
If it end with please means it is imperative.
It is an assertive sentence, unless and until you don't put an imperative word into it.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay. So I'll start next with parts of speech. Speech means what? Speech means what?
Ma'am,
Can
it's
you
not
write
visible,
little down?
ma'am.
Ma'am, it's not visible.
Okay. You want me to write little more? No?
Ma'am, turn camera up, ma'am.
Now you're able to see?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes.
When I say speech, I'm speaking about the sentence. When I say speech, I'm speaking about the sentence. Every sentence has different parts of speech. Every word there has different work. Subject has its own value, verb has its own value, object has its own value, time has its own value, reason has its own value. How are you going to find out whether the given sentence, again further divided into different words, what importance do they play in every sentence? Very, very important. One sentence which has different parts of speech. Speech is what we say. We say noun, we say pronoun, we say adjective, then we go for verb, adverb, preposition, conjunction, and interjection. Every different word has a different activity. So we are going to read about parts of speech. Don't confuse with figure of speech. Figure of speech means what? We are decorating the speech. Don't get confused with figure of speech and parts of speech. That is very different. That is totally different. That comes for metaphor, simile, that comes there. Okay, personification there. Don't get confused. Parts of speech, this is being done in the language so that you are able to understand the given words which you are using, what are they? So as you all know that to make the language better, and clear, the parts of speech are divided into 8. Anyone can name them? First one?
Noun.
Noun,
Noun.
Noun,
What is
pronoun,
the
pronoun,
pronoun,
pronoun?
verb,
Yes.
verb,
Adjective.
adjective,
Yes. Then you
verb,
have
Verb.
verb,
adverb,
Adverb.
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 Then
Conjunction.
preposition.
That side
preposition,
it is not visible, ma'am. Ma'am, that
Preposition.
side it is not visible.
Which side is not visible for you?
Ma'am, you're writing no, ma'am. That is one.
Now,
Yes, ma'am. Yes. Thank you, ma'am.
preposition. Seventh one is your conjunction.
Conjunction.
The last one is your interjection.
Interjection.
Yes, ma'am.
Every part of speech has its own importance. Every part of speech has its own importance. Very, very important for you to understand is you cannot say that one is good and one is bad. You cannot say that this is very important and this is not so important. No. In a sentence or in the given statement or in whatever you are writing your language, you should understand that I am going to understand what is noun, what is pronoun, what is adjective, verb and the rest. You know, from second standard or third standard, this is being taught to you. But then they don't teach you very detailedly. Why? Because it is not taken into so much of consideration. But as you grow, dear students, you keep on understanding the more value of it. But when I see many students, even in degree, they don't understand what is a noun and what is pronoun. They don't understand different concepts which are being given here. Why? Because the basic is being not taught to the children. You should understand that we have divided this so that we make the language more easy, so that it's very better and very clear to understand. So you should keep in mind that I am going to learn. You have already learned. I'm not telling you have not learned, but I'll go a little more deep into it. A little more deep knowledge will be given to you. How is this being brought to you? How this is being brought to you? How this is being brought to you? So please, I am going to start one at a time. I want every one of you sitting there to understand that I am doing so and starting from the base. I told you yesterday only, I'll be doing from the basic so that it is easy for you to follow the whole textbook. Okay, for your this first year examinations, you have got articles, you have got preposition, you have got verbs, you have got tenses, you have got correction of verbs, subject verb agreement you have got add the verbs, you have got forms of verbs, then you have got different kind of do forms you have got language functions, then you have got interpretations, there are so many, you have got letter writing, you have got again passage, you have got so many things you have got. So you should understand that what I have to do is I have to learn the basic correctly. I am trying to emphasize again and again so that you are able to understand that I am giving you the basic of language. I should begin with the first one. The first part of speech. I am going to start with noun. When I say noun, what is a noun? What is
name, place,
Give
A naming word.
the definition.
Naming word.
Give me the definition.
Word is called noun.
Give me the
That
definition.
noun is the person, animals, things, places.
Places. Name of
Naming
person.
word.
This is commonly being taught to you, na? Name of a person, animal, place, or thing is called as a noun. Yes or no? But I'll give a better version. Naming words are called noun. This includes place, person, anyone,
Things.
but the better version or the definition for noun is naming words are called as noun. We give a name to it. What is that proper noun? What name we give? We give Jaya, Suma, we give Srinidhi, we give Lata, we give Krishna, we give Srinivas, we give Prithvi, we give Gautam, we give Anchal, we give Gudiya, we give so many things. We give lion, we give tiger. Yes or no? So many names we give. We give Tumkur, we give Bangalore, we give Hassan, Chitradurga, Karnataka, India, Australia, America. How many names we give? Then things, book, piece of chalk, then dress, bindi, then ink, duster, blackboard, watch. So many things, table, desk, whatever you want you can give. Why am I trying to emphasize this? Whatever it is noun. Now again it is further divided into what? Proper noun, abstract noun, then common noun, then neutral noun.
Countable.
How many nouns? More than 10 to 12 nouns it has been given. But as it is not there for you, I will just teach what is required. Now how are you going to differentiate between common noun and proper noun? Yes, anyone there? How are you going to differentiate between proper noun and common noun? Anyone? Yes? Yes, anyone sitting there? So many of you. Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Give me an example. I am going for the noun. I am telling you, give me proper noun, give me common noun.
Ma'am, proper noun is any person's name.
Your voice is breaking here, yes?
Bangalore, Tumkur, and our names.
Proper noun consists of names, but common noun doesn't consist of names.
Give me example for that.
And proper noun means it can be like anybody's name.
Ganga, Yamuna.
We go for one name.
Places. Bangalore.
We can go Bangalore.
Yes, ma'am.
We can go for apple. Apple is a common noun or proper noun or lion.
Common noun.
Or lion.
And they are common nouns.
Which one?
Apple and lion.
They are common noun, sure.
Yes,
Then
ma'am.
what is common noun? Okay, give me the common noun then.
Mountain.
Rivers, books.
Which are commonly identified things.
Things which are commonly identified. Even boy, girl,
Yes,
ball, book,
Easy.
anything you can write. There are so many. Apple and orange are also common noun. It can be any apple, unless you mentioned Kashmir apple. Though proper name is the name of a person, very, very important, or name of a city, very, very important, or you write Kashmir apple, that becomes proper noun. But when you go for common noun, it can be anything in general. It can be a blackboard because it is a thing. It can be a piece of chalk because it is a thing. Remember that, it's very, very important. It can be a girl, it can be a boy, it can be a man, it can be a woman, it can be women, it can be men, it can be anything which is spoken in general, but it has to be related to the noun. Unless and until it is not related to the noun, it is not called as a noun. It can be common noun, it can be proper noun, but it has to be related to this. Very, very important is these four things. They are noun. They are general noun, they are common noun or proper noun. Very important is they should be noun. So what is a noun? Naming words are called as noun. In a sentence, you have to find out noun. It can be wall, it can be well, it can be table, it can be book, it can be camera, it can be your nail polish, it can be your lipstick, it can be whatever it is. These are all called as noun. It can be a cat, it can be a dog, it can be your house. These are all nouns. Only one thing I want you to understand. In the given sentence, yes. Proper noun, bright pen now. No. No, Veena, no. Common noun, pen.
Bright is a company name, ma'am. So she said, I think so.
Bright pen. Acha, like that. It's the name of the company. Okay, right. Then you can go for that. Proper noun. When I say in the sentence, you have to find out noun. Very one simple example I'll give you. The books on the table were kept by the small boy, but Suresh removed the books and put it inside a box. I want each and everyone sitting there to find out noun from here.
Books table.
Books table, boy,
Books table, Suresh, boy,
Book
boy,
table,
space,
box,
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 Suresh, no?
box.
Book.
See here. What I have done a mixture of proper and common noun. For you, finding out noun is very important. What is noun? It is a subject. How you speak about any subject, it is a noun. Okay, now, this you have understood? Because we are speaking about common noun, book.
Yes.
Table is a common noun, you understood? Boy is a common noun, Suresh is a proper noun. Again, books are common noun, box is common noun. But if I give black box, if I give green box,
it's a proper
then it becomes
noun.
proper noun. Unless and until it is not been mentioned. Okay? Unless and it is not been mentioned, then it becomes a definite one. It becomes a definite one. So you have to then add it for proper noun. One more example here.
Actually, small boy is proper noun.
Sorry?
Ma'am, you gave no ma'am example. In that small boy is in proper noun. Ma'am.
Boy, not small. Small is a condition. That is proper noun. No, no. Any small boy it can be. No, it is not a proper noun. Here you tell me, don't talk.
Mom, it's not a noun, but it's a verb.
No noun is there.
No noun is here.
Yes, ma'am.
Sure.
No
Sure.
noun is there.
Sure.
No noun.
No, no.
No,
No,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Sure.
No, ma'am.
So what is the subject then? A sentence should have a subject and a predicate.
Ma'am, it is a phrase.
It is a phrase. No, it is a phrase, yes. But I want to find out the noun. You know about subject and predicate? What is the subject and what a predicate? It is only noun or pronoun also you can find out, no problem. If it does not consist noun, it can have a pronoun. Try, if you try it is okay, even it is wrong, no problem. I want you to try. Because it's quite
What is pronoun?
Yes. What should be the pronoun?
Do not, ma'am.
Don't is a pronoun, no, don't is an imperative. It is a verb. It's an imperative sentence. Yes, dear. See, in these kind of sentences, where the subject is not given, please understand. I am saying this as you grow, you learning only for first PUC is not important. You learning it forever is very important. The basic concepts of English has to be learned. So it's very important. These kind of sentences, where you call it as a phrase, maximum it is used in the imperative sentence, the pronoun you has to be taken into consideration. This will be the subject. Subject is nothing but noun or pronoun.
Where can we add you in that sentence? Or
I'll tell you. Don't talk what I'm going to say. Now, if you're talking, what will I say? To whom I'm saying?
You don't talk. You don't talk.
I'm saying it to you. It is understood now. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
When I say to some student or when I say to someone, it may be anyone. Okay, we'll take for example you one. If I say don't talk, to whom I'm saying? I'm saying to you not to talk. So it is understood in these kind of sentences that you is the subject. Now again, see it, stand up.
I'm here also. You is the subject.
yeah, also you.
Eat food. Don't make
You.
noise.
You.
Come here, go there, sit here, stand there. These kind of sentences, always remember, it is the you which is the subject. Subject is nothing but noun or pronoun. Simplified?
Ma'am, if the sentence is said to the whole class, then what should we consider for that?
What? The whole class. Then we go for pronoun. Then go for them. Them is also subject. They went for a trip. What is there? There is a pronoun. You use for plural. That's why I'm telling you. This is singular. When you take the whole class, take them as they, then the subject becomes they. Isn't it?
Ma'am, can we
Yes,
say they don't talk?
They don't talk, we never say. We never say. When I'm telling
Ma'am,
you,
then how to say, ma'am?
when I'm telling to the whole class, don't talk. I say only don't talk. But if I'm mentioning only to you, to one student I'm mentioning, if I tell to one student, hey you, if I will don't say, if I just point out my finger, don't talk. I'm mentioning to that person only. When I tell to the whole class, don't talk, don't make noise, there it becomes they, the whole class. There the subject becomes they. This is a difference in language. Understood? You have
Ma'am,
doubts?
but you don't act have a meaning, ma'am, but they don't act, do not have meaning.
It does not have pronoun, it is. You also is a pronoun. You is not a noun. They, themselves, they are, you are, yours, ours, we, I, us, me, my, myself.
Yes, ma'am, yes, ma'am.
Everything is a pronoun. There
Yes,
is a
ma'am, thank
pronoun.
you.
There is a pronoun. That's why I'm telling you, it can be a noun or a pronoun, the subject. Only you have to understand in these kind of sentences, you will say, no, there is no noun it is, there is no pronoun it is wrong. Even such sentences which make statement or phrase, what you call it as, the subject is always you or they, if it is plural. Or if it is we, or it can be us, ours. It is always a pronoun, it is not a noun. Why I am trying to emphasize? So that you understand that these things also do exist. I am telling you from very young age, you are being taught with all these things. But the problem is, we don't go into deeper education. Okay? So let's start. What is a noun? Naming words are called as noun. Examples. I want all of you to give me at least 5 examples for each.
Ma'am, proper noun definition is what, ma'am?
This is the definition. Proper noun. No. A noun which represents the name of a person is called as a proper noun. That I'll go detail, don't worry. First we'll go for this, then I'll go for detail. I'll go for abstract noun, I'll go for proper noun, I'll go for every kind of noun, don't worry. But right now, you see this. What is a noun? Naming words are called as noun. So I want you to write this first and give me 5 examples for each. Anyone? 5 places?
Tumkur, Bangalore, Mumbai, Delhi.
Chennai.
Australia.
Australia, okay, right. Person.
Ramesh,
Kalam,
Vinay,
family.
Suresh.
5 person. Name of person or people.
Abdul Kalam.
Abdul Kalam, Narendra Modi,
Swami Vivekananda.
Rajendra Prasad,
Yes, very good. Bhagat Singh.
Bhagat Singh.
Yes.
Mahatma Gandhi.
Gandhi.
Mahatma Gandhi. Yes. There are so great people. Anyone?
B.R. Ambedkar.
Ambedkar. Very good. Swami Vivekananda. Yes. All great personalities who have really given a good contribution to our country. Yes, very good. Ambedkar also. Then there are so many unsung heroes. Then
Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel.
Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, yes, the strong man, the Iron Man of our country.
Subhash Chandra Bose.
Subhash Chandra Bose, superb. Bhagat Singh, yes. There are so many unsung and freedom fighters are many, which are being unsung till today. There are so many heroes who have given their life, but they are being not told in the history. Our history has been written and rewritten by others, not by our country people. That's the worst part of our country. Okay, let's not go for it. Anyone? 5 names. Okay.
Peacock, parrot,
Peacock,
Lion, carrot,
dog, sheep, goat, cat,
platypus,
parrot,
Blue
whale,
whale.
What is it?
whale,
Give me
seahorse,
platypus,
seahorse, ants,
Snake, tiger, lion, wolf,
turtle,
cheetah.
tiger, lion.
I asked for 5. I think only 2 or 3 students are answering. The rest, I don't know what they're doing. I'll be very happy when everyone of you indulge into this kind of classes. It'll be very good for you. Okay, thing.
Book, pen,
Pen,
table,
bag,
pen, book,
pen, pencil.
pencil, table,
Rubber,
table,
Okay, take the definition.
Mobile, laptop.
Okay, take the heading, parts of speech. Write down. Take the heading, parts of speech.
dormitory, post, table,
Yes.
computer,
Your voice is breaking, dear. Computer, okay, right now. Parts of speech. There are 8 parts of speech. You want to write down? There are 8 parts of speech in the English language. English language. They are, so write down all the 8, one after another. Noun, pronoun, adjective, verb, adverb, then preposition, conjunction, interjection. Very fast. Okay,
Done,
very
ma'am.
good. Very good.
Done, ma'am.
So how are your studies going on?
fine, ma'am.
More
Great, ma'am.
because COVID has brought you lots of,
Fine, ma'am.
Yeah, you have to be very independent, dear students. If you come to college and schools, you will be dependent on teachers. But sitting at home, you have to become very independent and very bright and very smart. You should understand that you have to do it on your own. That is very, very important. So please don't waste your time because the schedule will not be changed for the examination. So see that you keep on revising yourself, updating yourself with whatever is being taught to you, because you should not face difficulties in your examinations. So right after that, take noun. Naming words are called as noun. In the bracket, name of a person, animal or thing. Give me 5 to 6 examples of each. Second one, I'm going to go with pronoun. You're done with this? Let me know.
instead of noun, we use noun.
Yes, you finish this first. You write examples. Very, very important is for you to write examples.
Done, ma'am.
Completed.
Ma'am, is pronoun a type of noun, ma'am?
I'll tell you again. You're done with now?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Can I
Ma'am.
start?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
See here. Pro plus noun. That is instead plus instead of noun. So pronoun is nothing but used instead of noun. Why this is done? This is done basically to avoid the repetition. This is done basically to avoid the repetition of noun. Now, if I take for example one name Suresh. Suresh is a good boy. Suresh went to Bangalore. Suresh had to go by bus. Suresh is coming back tomorrow. I am repeating this noun again and again. I know that Suresh is a boy, so I am going to use the gender he from the pronoun. Suresh is a good boy. He went to Bangalore. He'll be coming back tomorrow. What am I using this he again and again? It is only to avoid the repetition of the noun. We know that we are speaking about Suresh. We know that Suresh is a boy. So what is pronoun? A word used instead of noun is called as a pronoun. It is done so to avoid the repetition of the noun based on the gender. Now you should remember he, him, everything is used for male. She, her, hers, that's used for female. It is used for animals and non-living things. Theirs will be belongings, that will come later. But please keep in mind that instead of noun, we use pronoun to avoid the repetition of the noun. So what is a pronoun? A word used instead of noun. What is a pronoun? A word used instead of noun. Why? To avoid the repetition of noun. What is a pronoun? A word used instead of noun. It is used instead of noun to avoid the repetition of noun. This is the definition. I want you to write. Now you are done?
Yes, ma'am.
Written, ma'am.
Okay.
Completed, ma'am.
Okay, I'll give one example. First and foremost, Kumar is on his way. That is back home. It's understood. Okay? Kumar had to carry fruits. The fruits were not available, so Kumar came home without fruits. First, you have to find out the noun in this sentence. You find out very fast.
Kumar.
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 Fruits.
Kumar.
Fruits. Fruits.
Home.
Again, fruits.
Kumar.
Home. Home.
Again, Kumar. Home, common noun. Again,
Fruits.
yes or no? These are all nouns. What am I doing? I am repeating them again and again. How am I going to change? Kumar is on his way, and Kumar is a male. What can I write for Kumar?
He had to carry.
He has to carry.
He has to carry fruits. Now again, fruits is a repetition.
They were not available. They were not available.
It or they?
They.
Sure?
Yes, ma'am.
Sure? I'm asking you again.
Yes, ma'am.
Because where is used, ma'am. We
Yes,
can't
ma'am.
use.
They.
They
Ma'am,
were
it's
not available.
plural, ma'am. It cannot be used for plural.
It cannot be used for plural.
Yes, ma'am. In this sentence, it doesn't suit.
Doesn't suit. What I have to do right there?
They were not available.
They were not available, sure.
Yes, ma'am.
It were not available, you cannot write.
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
I'm using for the fruit, I'm using it. I'm using were, which is plural. It's were not available is wrong. It were not available is correct. Fruit is a non-living thing.
Ma'am, but where is a plural? No, ma'am.
They were not available also is correct, whatever you're saying. I'm not going against you. I'm not saying that what you're saying is wrong. But it were not available is also correct. They we use for people. But we use it for fruits. They were not good fruits also is correct. It does not taste well. These fruits do not taste well. That is also correct. You cannot say like this. It were not available also is correct. Got it? Answer me.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, you cannot say like that. Go into the deep depthness of the language. That's very, very important. Kumar is on his way. Kumar, he, I'm using this instead of noun, I'm using pronoun, had to carry fruits. It were not available also is correct. They were not available also is correct. I give marks for both. I give for both. Not available. So, again Kumar changes to he, because we already know he came home, because this is not being repeated, so home will be retained. I cannot change here because I've written only once, I have not written here. Home
Without them.
let me go, without them. See, this can be used even for human beings also. Pronoun can be used for living and non-living things. That's completely different concept. Got it?
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, can't we write came home without it?
Sorry?
Ma'am, can't we write came home without it?
Without it also is correct. It is not wrong. No, it is not wrong. It is also correct. Them also is correct. It is not at all taken consideration like this. So what is a pronoun? A word used instead of noun. Again, I'll give one more simple concept.
And Western Ghats are filled with beautiful flowers.
Western Ghats
Are filled with beautiful flowers.
Western Ghats are filled. Okay, now let me see. Find out first the noun.
Western Ghats, flower,
Western Ghats people.
people,
Flowers.
Again, appreciated the beauty of Western Ghats. Now, give it a pronoun.
instead of the second Western Ghats, no, they are filled with.
They.
They are filled with beautiful flowers.
Western Ghats are known for their greenery. Western Ghats are filled with beautiful flowers. I can write it,
They.
or I should write they.
They.
They. It also is correct.
No, ma'am.
Here,
They is correct.
yes. Here I cannot write it because I have given R.
Yes.
Yes, that is the concept. That's why I'm giving you the both kind of different things only I'm giving you. That was a different statement, is a different statement. But here I have given R. It should be replaced by they. They are filled with beautiful flowers. The people of this place appreciate the beauty of Western Ghats.
It.
The same pronoun, the same
Yeah.
plural, singular. Why? Because I am using here plural, this becomes singular. That's very, very important concept. That's why I'm telling you. Don't have a single concept. Don't study a single concept that this is correct and that is wrong. This is so depth, the language itself is so depth that it's very difficult for you to understand that where I'm stuck on is correct or right or wrong. This is one concept. That's why I'm giving you. Though we are taking here they, because I have used the plural form of it, the helping verb, here it has to be taken it. You cannot write they here. Yes or no? Simple till today, what you have written? I,
Yes, ma'am.
he, they are, ourselves, myself, these are only pronouns. But usage, knowing the usage is very, very important. Pronoun itself is more difficult than noun. Okay, I'll give one more example. Let me see.
Ma'am, for children's, no, ma'am.
No, children. This is the plural form of a child. Child is singular. Plural form is children. Children is the wrong usage. Okay, a farmer had 4 children. The 4 children were very lazy. The farmer decided to teach his children a lesson. So the farmer gave the children the toughest work. The children could not finish the job. First find out the noun.
Farmer.
Comma, first
Farmer,
children.
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 Wrong usage. Please, children. Child is one. Singular is child.
Children.
Children. Okay. I have 2 children. I have 3 children. I have 1 child. Child is a singular. Plural form of it is children. Okay. Children.
Children.
Again. Children. Again farmer. Okay. Again children.
Again children.
Children.
Again farmer.
Again
Farmer.
Then again children.
Yes.
Then again children.
Ah. Job. What is job?
Job is not a noun, I think.
Verb noun.
Okay. Should I ask you? Let me see how good you are. Okay. Okay. Now, a farmer had 4 children. Very simple concept. Second time when we are writing about them, we have to write
They were very lazy.
The 4 of
the 4 children instead of the 4 children. They simple. Yes or no? Because this comes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, can't you write the 4 of them?
No. We already know 4 children. We cannot write anything about them. We write they only. Because one single pronoun you have to write. They were very lazy. The farmer.
He decided.
Very good.
So he decided to.
Decided to teach his children.
Them.
Very super.
Teach them.
A lesson. So
He.
He gave
good. He gave
them.
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 He gave them the toughest
They.
work.
First work.
They could.
They.
They couldn't
They could
finish
not.
the
They.
job.
They could not finish the job.
They could not finish the job. What is a job? Toughest work is job. I give this as a noun and I write it as it. What do you say?
Yes, ma'am, we can write like
Yes,
that.
ma'am.
Yes. So job is not a verb. Job is a noun. If I write toughest work also, it is a verb. It is a noun. If I write job also, it is a noun. That's why it is a not living thing. That's why I'm writing it. So what is a pronoun? A word used instead of noun. What is a pronoun? A word used instead of noun. We write this to avoid the repetition of the noun. Got it? All of you sitting over there.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am, clear.
Got it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
ma'am.
Chinmay.
Yes, ma'am. Here.
Yes, Chinmay Bharadwaj. Yes, Kusuma Rao. Yes. So what is the pronoun? Yes, Veena. Very good. What is the pronoun? A word used instead of noun. So what do you
Noun.
learn today? Yes, Puneet. Yes, Aradhya. Yes.
Noun and a pronoun.
Yes, Shyam. All of you. Very good. For me, you understanding the basic concept is more important. If you have a foundation is good, the building itself is going to be very good. Are you understanding me? Are you following me? I'm asking you again and again.
Yes, ma'am,
Yes, ma'am.
understanding everything.
A lot of music going on behind.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, someone is doing something. Yes. If you are not able to understand, Minu, I'm going to again explain. Kusuma Rao. Yes, Aradhi, all of you. Please feel free to ask me. Yes, Yashaswini. I'll be very happy if you have doubts and come back to me and tell me, ma'am, I did not understand. If you understand, then also I'll be very happy.
Ma'am, other than it, what can we use for pronoun, ma'am? For non-living things.
It. Wall.
Ma'am, other than it.
Only. For animals and for non-living things, we use it. For animals, we don't write anything. The lions were going, you can write they were going. That is correct. Lion was going, it was going. You can write singular plural there. But it is the correct word. So any
Yes,
doubts?
ma'am. Thank you. No, ma'am.
Sure. So today
Yes,
I've thought two. I cannot go very fast. One is noun. I want all of you sitting there to understand, sit at home and find out how many nouns you have got in your house. Read the definition again and again. Naming words are called as noun, or name of a person, animal, thing is also called noun. That is also correct. It is not wrong. But I've given you the better version, that's all. Pronoun, the words used instead of noun is called as pronoun. That is pro plus noun. That is instead of noun. It is used to avoid the repetition of the noun. Okay? So tomorrow I'll make you write the chart of pronoun. First person, second person, third person, singular and plural. So it will be very easy for you to understand the chart.
Okay, ma'am.
Then
Yes,
it will
Okay,
be-
ma'am.
Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
So class here.
Okay,
Okay.
ma'am.
Okay. Have a nice time. Thank you, dear
Okay,
students.
ma'am. Thank you,
Okay.
ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye bye. All of
Thank you,
you.
ma'am. Bye, ma'am.
All those who are typing, thank you very much. All those who are typing bye, for them also it is bye.
Thank
Have a
you,
nice
ma'am. Bye, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Bye, ma'am.
day. Thank you.